Wow, wow. Hello. How is everyone doing? All right, I'd love to hear that. I just got in. I'd say about an hour ago. My flight was delayed. It was supposed to be a red eye. I was supposed to get here early. Go ahead and craft this game that I'm putting everyone through, and I'm sure it's going to be completely seamless. That I had to do it all in 15 minutes. But yeah, this is Nwadiwe's Nerd Decathlon. Something to note, and based on the information I just gave you, is I originally pitched it as the triathlon, meaning there'd only be 3 things, and it'd be way simpler. But I made it a decathlon for reasons I will never understand. I think the Adderall was hidden that day, and then I had the hubris that I can do tasks. But let's introduce our panel. I don't need to be this close, but I don't like it this far. You can say it into the mic. Yeah, press your button. You go ahead and repeat yourself.
That's what she said.
Okay, there it is. Didn't want that to be missed.
Important.
Yeah, important. So starting from this end of the panel, we have Jonathan, a.k.a. Latinos Against Spooky Shit.
Hola, buenas tardes. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, you don't have to turn it off after you talk. You can keep it on the whole time.
Oh, you don't want that.
We're going to be talking shit. We need to.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well,
I can't get canceled this early, man.
Yeah, well, let's see. That might be one of the challenges. Right next to him is my good friend, game designer. What do you do at Hero Forge?
I work in marketing, which is not really a real job. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, Annika Sela, everyone make some noise.
Woo!
You have a new game that's going to be kickstarting soon, right? Do you want to talk about that for a second?
Absolutely. My very first game I ever made, it's called Sin Eater. It's a solo journaling game based on the historical practice of sin eating, where someone would eat food off of a dead body to absorb their sins. It's metal as fuck. Can I swear?
I honestly don't know.
Metal as heck. And it is launching on May 26th on Kickstarter, so please do check it out.
Yes. All right, and right next to me with this gorgeous mustache, it is none other than Scotty K Fitness.
It's nice to hear whoever.
Hello. So I'm not very well known in the nerd and D&D space because I'm a fitness guy. But if you haven't met me, my name is Scotty. I have a mustache, and I really don't like V-Shred. So it's good to be here. I'm glad to be here. Everybody, shout out Iffy. Thank you for having me on the panel.
Yeah, no, it's we met on a PAX panel, and then they became fast friends. I think just whenever I see another meaty nerd, I'm like, I gotta build an army. Gotta build an army. We're gonna start a service where if anyone's bullied for being a nerd, we just go kill them.
Yeah, we just roll up. That's it. It's just gonna be me and you.
Yeah. Yeah, we look like the new reboot for Bad Dudes Save the President. You know,
we look like a bad buddy cop.
Yeah. This is definitely a movie waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Yes, but you're saying you're new to the space, but you just recently raised a bunch of money with your Fallout TTRPG.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that for a bit?
Yeah, we did a Fallout TTRPG from Odysseus. We did a game in Los Angeles. And we raised, I think it was $18,000 in about 5 hours. Thank you. Yeah, it was great. So the game centered around the storyline of how my daughter became sick with an illness called tuberous sclerosis complex, which is a genetic condition. It almost took her life, and so we formed this game around kind of that story to raise awareness and money at the same time. It was streamed. It's on my YouTube, Scotty K Fitness. Check that out. And it was beautiful. It was a lot of fun. And we since have done another charity event with the American Heart Association where I was live for 5 days straight, sleeping on stream. Some of you were weird. Some of y'all are weird. And so we did that. We raised $143,000 in 5 days.
Wow.
So it was really incredible. Yeah. And I'll fucking do it again, too. You watch. So, no, thank you for having me here. It's been incredible, yeah.
Of course. And last but certainly not least, we have Jeremy, a.k.a. Wash Your Rice Guy.
Okay. Sort of a crescendo.
Hi. I just kind of like, hi guys!
Yeah, there it is. That's the charisma.
Yeah, I was kind of like, this guy's like, hey, you going to PAX East? I'm like, and he's like, you should come. And I'm like, okay.
He's sleeping on my couch in the Airbnb.
It's so comfy. It's so comfy. I woke up, I was just like, oh yeah, I'm in Boston. Yeah, Boston!
Yeah.
Woo! Wash your eyes!
Yes. Oh yeah, wash your rice indeed. So basically if you're here, you're like, what is this panel? You were saying a lot of things in the blurb, but we have no clue. Great, we're on the same page. But no, so, me and PAX wanted to come up with something that I would bring to all the different PAX to do something fun because this is one of my favorite conventions. Shout out to yourselves. Truly, every time I come, I have a great time. It's so dope meeting everyone and hanging and I just wanted to create something specifically for this convention. So I was like, I like putting my friends through challenges and quizzes. So I created the Nerdy Decathlon. And so this was going to be a thing where I bring a whole bunch of stuff. It was going to be a whole production, but I wasn't originally going to be at PAX. A bunch of people here are like, oh yeah, you said you were going to be there because I booked a movie. Shout out to me. Yeah, I always say that offhandedly, never expecting applause, but I forget that I'm in front of an audience. But then they push.
You say that in texts constantly. And
Yeah, that's
I hit
true.
the ha-ha react, but my heart's not in it.
But they pushed back the date, so I was able to make it to PAX, and I was like, well, let's still do this thing. And so what I want to do is just like a decathlon of just different types of gaming, just kind of showcasing all the different ways we like to game. And the version that we're going to have here is just going to be splits of like trivia, but then also, I can stay down. You know what you did. You get up when I say to get up.
Uno.
Hold on.
We cannot do that. That does something to my brain chemistry that I don't want this many people to see. So originally, it was going to be, I have all these different challenges, and some of them were going to be flash games that we all kind of grew up playing, shout out to Miniclip and stuff like that, with the big finale being who could finish the RuneScape tutorial the quickest. Yeah, exciting, right? Well, when I opened my laptop to start this panel, Apple decided it was time for an update, and so now we're just kicking it old school, and we're just gonna do just a series of challenges that don't require a laptop, and then if it pops up in time, we get to do that challenge. So this bar has not moved forever.
Can we source a laptop from the audience?
Updating in the middle of a panel?
It's updating itself. Do not put this on Iffy.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm gonna put it on Iffy because he should have been prepared.
Yeah, Iffy.
I told you my flight was delayed. I would have pulled it up before I got here and had
GTA
everything
did.
because there are so many tabs I need to close before I open this in public.
I'm really hoping that doesn't work. I've never played RuneScape, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm hoping that because I'm going to lose.
Look, RuneScape was the OG. RuneScape was it was a Java-based MMO that I got Mr. Martinez, my American history teacher, I sucked up to him, and he would let me go into his classroom during lunchtime, and I would play RuneScape in there instead of socializing.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Which, shout out to you wherever you are. Before we jump into this, one last Mr. Martinez fact. I got real into Michael Bublé, 11th grade. Yeah.
I'm going to mute your your mic. You shouldn't tell people that.
I got real and I had a Buble moment.
Cut.
But you know, I was the person you know as if he has kind of been the same his whole life. So I was trying to, and I knew he liked jazz, and I was, you know, sucking up because I wanted to use his room to play RuneScape. You know, so I was like, oh, he likes, you know, Old Blue Eyes. Michael Bublé does all the covers. I'm gonna hand him the CD and like tell him to play. It's like, play this, you're gonna like it. And he looks at the CD and he goes, Michael Bubble, I'm not playing this. And I wish there was a rapper named Michael Bubble, because I was doing. So the first game in the decathlon that I have for all our panelists, I'm going to need you to whip them phones out, because we're going to be doing some competitive Wordle, okay?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yes.
pull out your phone.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is everyone, when I'm going to count you down, I'm going to make sure everyone has it, and everyone has, we're going to see who can figure it out the quickest, and also make sure you out there, you can play along, because we're going to yell out what it is after, and I don't want you to spoil it, so figure that Wordle out. But we're going to see who can figure it out the fastest, and I hope
you
that
going
you
through the
all don't
instructions?
fail.
I've never...
What,
I'm looking over and I'm like, you got the tutorial for Wordle?
Isn't the contest to see who can get through the Wordle tutorial the quickest?
No,
I
no,
wasn't
no, no.
listening.
That was it's the,
I know, I know.
yeah, it's the daily Wordle. We're gonna. I'm gonna get when everyone has Wordle open. Let me know, and I go to where you can see the bricks where you can put in.
No, I'm bricked. Yeah.
It pops up.
We're good.
There's
I
like-
realize
there's
I preemptively
two
touched you. It
of
pops up
us.
automatically. I'm so sorry. My bad.
Indistinguishable.
I mean, everyone.
Jeremy has no idea what Wordle is. This should
Yeah.
be very...
No,
Yeah.
shut up.
No,
Okay, we got the bricks.
Okay, you got the bricks. All right.
Brick, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Wordle off.
Huh?
So while they're figuring out, I mean, play. I used to be real into Wordle, and then I did the thing where I was doing it daily, and then I ran, like, they ruined my streak. It disconnect, and I got mad, and so I rage quit Wordle for a bit. Then I started playing with M, because M was real in it, and then that happened to her, and so she rage quitted. So that's why we're, you know, meant for each other.
But looking at my phone.
Who has the longest Wordle streak in here? Or think you do? You raise.
Got it.
Are you shitting me? Are you the person who? Okay.
Okay, so you got first place. We do second and third. So keep going.
Oh, keep going.
You set me up for failure. English isn't my first language.
Oh well. There's
You should
once you see what the word is. Yeah, you should get this one.
should get this
If you
one.
don't, it's
shoot.
very embarrassing for you
For you specifically.
or you.
Oh, damn. Okay. I don't like this.
You're so close.
I'm so close.
Just
story of my life.
Pick a consonant.
Oh, bummer, dude.
Pick,
Oh.
No, that's not it.
Shoot, I should get this.
I can do this. Hey, somebody pick a consonant.
Yeah.
What? Shut up.
Look, we got a bunch of people coming in right now. All right.
Anxiety.
I'm so sorry. You do.
Okay. Oh. Does it
Stop
make you
it.
feel
Oh,
worse?
stop it.
Okay.
What is that word? Who? What?
But don't worry, I will explain it, because it's going to be used to make fun of Jonathan.
Bunch of vocabulary words, nerds. Huh? I got it. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
who's?
Can it do Spanish words?
Oh, it's not a Spanish
There's
word.
no
You're
way.
so close. He has zero green letters
what?
on his phone.
That is
wire?
that is crazy.
Okay, all right.
That
you
is
can stop,
wild, that's
Jeremy.
what it is.
You can stop.
So Jeremy lost.
Yeah. Does everybody want to yell out what the word was?
Tripe.
So yeah, tripe, which is
That's crazy.
famously in Menudo. So you know,
Not the band.
not the band, but they got banged.
That's a cold cut for
Yeah,
Latinos
yeah.
out there. Thank you.
So Annika got first place. That's going to be 5 points for you.
That's crazy.
You.
Good job.
My one win of the night.
Scotty got
That's all we
second
got.
place. That's 3.
Everybody
points for
clap.
Scotty. Jonathan, you got third. That's going to be 2 points for you.
I see. I thought about that.
Jeremy lost.
And then you.
Participation, yeah!
It's weirdly yeah. And I kept double.
Okay, cool. All right. So this next one is going to be real dumb, and I apologize in advance. So we're going to do something that I just made up on the spot called Speed D&D. Okay. We're gonna see who lasts the longest through a series of D&D challenges I'll have. And Annika, you have these new 3D printed dice. Do you want to make this a business expense and explain it?
Absolutely. So recently, Hero Forge, which is a free in-browser platform, you can go and create characters that are then 3D printed for tabletop gaming, recently ran a Kickstarter for our new 3D printed dice. That's right, they are printed all in one continuous layer. You can put anything from Hero Forge inside of them. These are our extra large D20s. One of them has a cowboy ghost inside of it, and the other two has a delightful little trash panda surrounded by junk food. And we're going to be using these in just a second.
Yes. All right, so
Thank you.
we'll switch this up, and we will start with Jeremy. You can hand that die down
There you go.
to him.
Oh, no.
And yeah, what we're going to do is we're just going to run you through a quick, one-shot live in front of everyone,
you go.
and you'll see how far you survive. You got it?
God damn it.
2. He rolled a 2.
Okay, cool. That bodes well. All right, Jeremy.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So yeah, we'll just do it as ourselves just to save time. Jeremy, you wake up in your bed. You think that you wake up in what you normally see when you wake up in your bed. I don't know what it looks like, so I'm not going to describe it. What
You're
you instead
such a good
see,
DM.
Thank you.
Not even theater of the mind, just the theater of fuck
Skirting
you.
responsibility.
But yeah, what you see when you wake up is the kind of canvas overhang of a wagon, and you look around, and everything seems like it's from a different time. You notice you are surrounded by these 3 large figures wearing hoods. They're all holding on.
Go on.
Warm up those hands.
One looks to the other and goes, "He's awake."
Oh, yes, I am.
Is that what you say?
Oh no, I probably I'm probably gagged and screaming like.
No, you're not gagged.
Oh, I'm not gagged. Oh,
So you choose to scream?
I choose to say, "Hello there, hi, how you doing?"
Give me a charisma check.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
13.
13. Okay, 13 is like, "How you doing?" And the other grabs his he's like, "Hey Jerry, you have someone at home. Relax." Because we picked you up because we found you on the side of the road, and we haven't seen clothes like yours before. But we wanted to take you along for a ride, and maybe you can help us out with something, and we might be able to help you out.
Buy me dinner first. Where we headed?
Well, we want to rob a bank. So as you can see, we're pretty large dudes, and you're small. So we want you to.
We're in a wagon,
Yes.
and we're robbing a bank.
Yes. Currency exists, even in fantasy worlds.
Just, hey, you got a Jason Statham this. What's the joke?
Cheese and rice. Sure, let's rob a bank. My clothes are different because, you got me from the rice fields.
Be better.
Sure. This kind of confuses the 2 gentlemen in the back with you, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, sure, dude. But yeah, we just want you to kind of squeeze through the bars. Everyone's real big, and you're the smallest thing we've ever seen."
I'm not that small.
Sure. And up front, you hear, "Oh, we're here. Hold up. I want you to go ahead and roll Dex."
Dext. Like Dexter's Lab?
Dexterity.
11.
Okay, so it comes to a stop quicker before you can grab your bearings, and you swing forward and you fall on top one of the sharp objects, and you are now dead. So that is one event you survived, Jeremy. So that'll be 1 point.
I want a refund.
You did great. You did great. And what?
Yes, I enjoy. Yeah. Woohoo.
Scott, you wake up And you look around, and this isn't the room you're used to seeing. The last thing you remembered was going down for some deep squats, and you got that like lightheaded feeling that we get. But when you stand up in a canvas overhang in a wagon surrounded by big dudes.
Okay. I've heard the story before.
And you see a familiar body kind of just impaled on the side. And they look at you like, bro, we don't even know either. Will you help us rob a bank, though?
Yeah, what's the job?
Ooh, I like that. You look like you mean business. We just got here. We just need you to squeeze through some bars, get in that bank, maybe grab a couple of gold, and then rinse, repeat till, someone figures it out, and then we skedaddle.
I'm very flexible.
Oh, show us. Roll. Yeah, go ahead and this will be a dex roll.
All right. Yep. 9.
Wow. So you do. So if you have never seen Scotty's content,
My what?
Hey, yo.
Hold up.
Hey.
We don't-
content. If
we
you've
don't-
Never seen, if you've
Yeah.
never seen. It's just content.
We don't FaceTime that often.
Scotty is really good at doing splits, and you try and do the same here, and you actually do it well, so well that you keep doing the splits, and whatever. This is D&D. Your nuts get caught in the middle of the
wood plank.
Yeah, wooden
Yeah.
plank, and you stand up too quick, and you bleed out
And die.
And die.
No, yeah, so, yeah, cool. I lost my nuts. I love that.
Yeah.
All right.
That's zero. That's 0.
0 points for me.
What kind of a
round of
cruel
applause
god are you?
for my nuts. That's great.
I don't even have nuts, and that sucked.
I know, yeah, you would have survived that one.
Yeah.
I would have figured something out. Annika, you awake. And your room is not in its like cool aesthetic, semi-goth, I'd say like Midwestern emo style that your bedroom is known for. You look and you awaken in a canvas overhang.
Uh-oh.
That is in this back when 2 large hooded beasts standing there. A familiar face, Jeremy, impaled. Scotty K Fitness leaned over, blood specifically from the groin region.
Oh my God.
And they go, let's get out of the wagon, please.
Hello, boys.
Roll charisma.
Can I make sure I'm doing this with my face when I do it?
Roll with disadvantage.
Fuck.
So that's a 3.
If she doesn't die
Like the-
You
immediately.
hear a snarl from under the hood, and they're like, that is a slur in our language. And we don't stand for bigots, and you get stabbed immediately.
My last words are just, that's fair.
Oh, and that is
word,
0
I'm an ally.
points for you.
Beautiful.
I will
Round of
do
applause.
better.
Everybody clap.
I kept my genitalia.
Yeah.
I kept my loadout.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. There's no such thing as gender, just loadouts. So it comes to you, John. You awaken, not in your bedroom, but this time outside on the dirt ground, outside of a wagon.
Fuck, I gotta be in the dirt.
Yeah.
The wagon's
everybody
so full
gets
of
away.
blood. It's so full of blood.
Yeah. Like when you look, you're glad that you didn't awaken in the wagon because there are piled bodies of friends.
Just loose testicles
yeah,
rolling
just
around on the
going.
floor. Like a bottle in the back of a van.
And
Really
you-
so uneven.
And it's the beast men kind of jump down. They have a hood. Now it's revealed they kind of have lizard-like faces, which is why they might have been offended by certain tongue tricks done by the
tongue
unawares. And one's cleaning his blade. And he's like, "Okay, I get it now. Yeah, we just need you to sneak into this bank here." And you see a bank, and you kind of see. you know how in every like kind of like fantasy dungeon prison there's like those like bars that are like a little bit above the like ground and you would be underground. Yeah, you see one of them joints. I'm sure there's a word for it. I don't have the energy to figure it out. But they want you to squeeze through. And it seems like it could fit most people. But it seems like it's going to be pretty difficult. You're going to have to wiggle your way.
Say what you're trying to say, Iffy. Say with your chest.
I'm going to say the theater of my mind made it fit Annika and Jeremy, not necessarily me, you, or Scotty.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to stick to that because that's how my brain works. But I'm not saying it's impossible. You can get through these bars, but...
I'm gonna look up at the bars. I'm gonna look at these lizard folk. I'm gonna be like, ain't no way that this is happening. And first of all, I think you're stereotyping. You brought a Latino out here to steal? I'm gonna need you to do better.
I will.
I heard what she said and how you killed her.
I will give you a automatic pass on where they go. No, bro. Trust me, bro.
I'm gonna take this. Shut your ass. I'm gonna start digging into the wall and climbing up.
Okay, cool.
I'm still gonna commit to the bit.
So you succeeded. They, they start, trying to figure out who Bell Hooks is. And you start to climb. I'm going to need an athletics check from you.
Damn.
Yo!
That's 20.
Whoa.
Kiss your bicep.
Thank you, Hero Forge. Get your dice available now, heroforge.com.
Not available now, available this summer.
Available that summer. That's what I said. What did you say?
Can you give him...
Pre-order.
Yeah. So
I win, right? Like, that's it.
I mean, yeah, because let's see. Yeah,
I win at racism or whatever
There
this
was
was.
only... Yeah, Jeremy only had one success. I was going to give you 2 successes for a nat 20. You can, you can just take the dub here and get 2 points, or you can see how far you can make it to get.
I'm going to get at least one more. I'm going to try to climb through the bars.
Okay,
Just to
awesome.
prove a point. Like,
Okay.
on principle alone.
So you use these blades and climb up, and you climb through a window, and immediately you see I'd say about 8 foot tall armored individual with a broadsword who turns around and says, "You done messed up."
I'm going to be like, housekeeping?
Deception.
Listen, I didn't say that I can't play into the stereotype. They can't play into the stereotype. That's 2 different things.
Roll deception.
Oh my God!
Tell me to roll, baby. Thank you, Hero Forge. Available this summer. Get your dice.
Yeah, you can keep that.
Oh, fuck it.
Okay, so with the second nat 20, and this guard seeming very conflicted about I just didn't want to assume. I just didn't want to assume.
I'm dusting with a
No,
knife.
I get it. No, I get it. Of course, the housekeeper would come through the window with 2 swords. It must be a new technique of cleaning. You're free. You're free to head the bank. Yeah, and he just kind of runs out the room. So in this room, you look around and you see, you see 3 options in front of you. There is kind of like assorted gold pieces that would easily fit in your pockets, and you can climb down with that. You see kind of like large jewels that you wouldn't be able to fit as many as the gold pieces you'd be able to fit in, but they take up more space, so you wouldn't be able to bring as many. And then you see a large diamonds encrusted golden dragon statue.
Y'all know which one I'm going for. Like,
Okay, so you're the dragon
I
statue?
wasn't going to take a dragon.
Okay,
I'm
go ahead.
dragging it out of here.
Okay, give me...
Cut your money.
Okay, I'm going to give you inspiration for that one. And use that inspiration to roll for strength.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. Okay, so you try and pick up this... Yeah, you have your inspiration.
I'm going to use it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, it's a 10.
forge cut.
Yeah, so you go to try and pick up this large statue, and you feeling confident being able to just dart up the wall, come in, and you just fooled this knight. You're kind of feeling yourself. So you just confidently go to pick it up, and you pull your back out. The crack that sounds, you know what chicharrón is, and you know when you crush the bag?
What is chicharrón, Iffy? I've never heard of this in my life.
I will.
Do better, Iffy. Do better.
We've literally talked about chicharrón.
I know we
you will
did.
not do that. You will
I got a
not do
text
that to
message
me.
about it.
For those who don't know, it's like pork cracklings, and for those who
Yeah,
don't
so
know,
chicharrón
that,
is the pork skin, and you blister it.
So you
and
know
it's got
when you
the meat,
grab it, it
so-
makes that like pop, pop, clack, clack, clack. That's what his back sounds like. And you kind of fall over in pain.
My last words are, this ain't what I meant when I said back shots. Ah.
Yeah, we'll say you die there.
I'm taking my dub. Like, we're good. This is so cool.
You can actually keep that.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, which one is this?
It's we have two of the right.
Okay, so in the speed D&D round, Annika, you got 0 points. Scotty, you got 0 points. Jeremy, you got 1 point.
Either.
And and Jonathan, you got 4 points. Bringing the total scores now to Annika with 5, Scotty with 3, Jonathan with 6,
What's up?
and Jeremy with 1. So. Okay, so we're going to take it to an old school classic game that we all played. We're going to play Hangman.
Word.
You like words? Who here? Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of a very specific.
Who pooped last? What? Sorry.
No,
my bad.
no, you're banned
That's
from
why I'm playing
questions.
Uno.
Actually, you're banned from questions. Did you know that? You're done. You're done. Who here? I'm trying to think of a actually specific thing. Who here has seen actually the closest to when you've been here? Who's seen it last, I guess?
All right, fight for our love.
Morning.
Okay, we got this morning. All right, you come up here.
Welcome.
Just squat him.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna beat you to death.
We're gonna sacrifice you now.
Yeah. Using only our legs. We're gonna kick your head out.
Movie was it?
What?
Starting with
What are they
Scotty.
watching?
I know. Bet.
Which FromSoft boss do you guys want to fuck? Vicar Amelia's hot, but I don't know. She's young before she transformed.
Listen, I think we all
I'm not-
agree. Anything with tentacles, right?
Anything. Any and everything. Anyone else can vamp.
That's fair.
Find me after the show. We'll talk about this in depth.
I've never heard death said with a hard R before. That was wild.
What was your name? Andrew? Everybody, round of applause for Andrew.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your help.
So, Andrew, thank you. Andrew helped me find a word. We went over there. Now I got to do the thing where I write it down so I remember what letters go where.
And just so you know, if I lose this, I'm holding you personally accountable. Okay? So,
yeah, I guess keep yelling out hot Dark Souls bosses.
Please yell them out. She's so hot. Daughter of the cosmos, more like mommy of me. Am I right? God damn. She got macaroni face. It's so sexy. Anyone else can vamp. I cannot stress enough.
But I don't really know. I haven't played.
You want to do a quick boxing match?
That would be
You want to
fantastic.
teach everyone how to throw an elbow?
Do you want to elbow me in the face?
You want to punch each other like in the abs?
That would be
I will
great.
die.
Yeah,
I will
that's-
have a hernia if you do that to me.
I'm not very strong. I promise. I'm not. This is all fake. It's not.
just one punch, shitting, crying, coming.
Yeah. You asked who last shit.
And while we're waiting on if he.
Okay, cool. I
We're not waiting on it
cannot bring
anymore.
it into this conversation fast enough.
Thank you so much.
It is written down, and we'll go with Jeremy since you're in the
biggest
last
loser.
place. Yeah.
I'd like to be able
In the
to
caboose. I will let you get the first guess of a letter.
P.
There are 2 P's. I don't know.
How many? Okay, so it's 4 letters?
So it's 2 words. The first word is 7 letters. Second word is 4 letters. The P's are in the second word. It is the first letter and the second letter.
Okay.
What the fuck? What did you just say?
What?
Can I guess?
What? Hold on.
Hold on, he's dyslexic. Give him a second.
Yeah. What did I say that was weird? Because
All of it. Hold on.
Okay, I said I'm gonna repeat it again. Hopefully, it makes sense this time. First, there's 2 words. First word has 7 letters. The second word has 4 letters. With the P guess in the second word, the first letter of the second word is P, and yes, yes, thank you. Okay,
I'm a visual learner.
yes.
Can I guess?
Okay.
So you're already trying to guess. I will give you, if you think you can guess, you can try and guess.
Pass.
Okay. Did you want to try and guess before it goes?
Can I guess one word?
No, you got to do the whole thing.
There's 2 P's.
Fuck. Just give me an O.
Okay. Then you said no?
No.
All right. Then you can go ahead with your guess.
I'm just going to guess. Chicago Pope.
That is correct.
I'm good with words.
Huh?
I'm coming for you.
What?
I do have a linguistics degree, and I don't.
really?
I do, yeah.
That felt like a hate crime. I think we can all agree. That was ridiculous. I hated it.
Look, I didn't come up with the word. We workshopped. We held it down.
Everybody
I
take your
loved it,
applause
personally.
back from Andrew. You're not allowed to pick words anymore, actually.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Yeah, that was. I mean, P was a
That was a
great
good word.
guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
He was a good
yeah, but you didn't capitalize.
No,
on
that's fine. Yeah.
it. Yeah. So, okay. This next one is going to be a piece of trivia. Feel free to play along. We're already at 19 minutes. Great. We are not going to make it to 10 games, which actually works. Oh, damn. I guess you got to come to the next PAX and see the fully baked version.
That means we get to be on the next one.
Does anyone in here go to multiple PAX a year? Oh, okay. Cool. Y'all get free kisses at the end.
On the mouth.
On the mouth.
I'll have to lift my mustache, but
On
it'll
the
work just
mouth.
fine.
On and inside of the mouth.
You get forehead
We're going
kisses
butt to butt.
or on the mouth. Thank
I'm a
you.
gentle lover.
I call it the 90 States.
So your piece of trivia that I have written down, and everyone will, because this is like a point system, everyone can guess, and then if you get this, we'll say this will be 3 points, whether you get it right or wrong. So
there's no point to it.
No. Whether 3 points no matter what. Thank you for helping with my brain.
Don't help him. Let him sing.
Nope. I literally just got off a plane. I am not a human right now. I'm sorry. But thank y'all, everyone. Are we having a good time? Hell yeah.
You didn't clap. I saw you.
Okay. Good. Just wait. It's only going to get better. But all right. I feel like some of y'all are going to know this. This is going to be fun. The trivia is the Stanley Parable originally had 19 endings. Fuck. And then the Ultra Deluxe edition added how many endings? Was it 5? What?
4. I said it first.
Sorry. The correct answer is cuatro.
4.
Well, it's going to be multiple choice. But if you want to lock in 4 before I read the choices, you can let me know right now.
Hey, random person, how positive are you? Oh, now you're quiet?
Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Okay, so here are... okay.
That's not a good
It's not a lot.
Passing.
How many?
That's...
Like 85, I think.
Okay, so here are your choices.
I'm taking bigger gambles.
15, 27, 13, or 8. You might notice a number missing from those choices.
I mean, We fucked up. We fucked up.
Number 3, my lord. Number 3.
So which guess are we going? It's 15, 27, 13, or 8.
I'm going 8 because that's closest to 4, and I trust you.
I'm gonna go 13.
Okay, Jeremy.
D.
Nuts.
D would be 8. Jonathan.
Listen, I can't trust a random person in the audience. Last time I did that, I'm not allowed back in Baltimore. So I'm going to go ahead and do A,
Which is 15.
whatever that number is.
Okay. Someone actually shouted out the right answer, and it was neither of those. It was 27. 27 endings. Shout out, got that right. Yes, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
To be fair, I didn't hear the question.
I'm not glad. I never played that game. I thought it was a TV show.
You could ask me to reread the question. Not now. It's done. It's over. Okay. So no one got points for that. So
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, but if we suck, we all suck together.
That's what's important. Also winning.
Things I've said
Winning
before
is
at a
also-
quinceañera.
Okay. So
Sorry.
And I forgot to say, Annika, you got 3 points for nailing that hangman in
Thank
just like
you.
one shot. So our current scores now is Jeremy with 1. Scotty with 3.
Such a difference of applause. How dare you?
Jonathan with 6. And Annika with 8.
Damn.
Okay, so this next game we're going to play is something that I actually used to play a lot with my friends, and some of y'all might have when you played it. And I do attribute it to me being so good at actually. I need everyone to open your stopwatch on your phone app, your stopwatch app, and we're going to see who can start and stop it the quickest.
Start, stop the quickest?
Yeah, start and stop the quickest to get the lowest number. Okay, stop doing. I saw you practice.
I'm
You were checking.
warming up.
You're warming up.
I'm
Okay,
warming up, yeah.
cool. I'm not warmed up. You know, I'm over here hosting Raw. Okay.
I'm not touching that one.
No, it's raw.
Okay. All right. On your mark, get set, go.
Point 4.
Point 11.
Whoa.
Jesus.
I'm good with
Point 2.
Okay. Wow.
I demand a rematch.
Touching that one.
I'm better than you. My phone screen's broken.
Yeah. We'll do best 2 out of 3 because we have the time.
Y'all can just give up now, you know.
Okay. So for that one, oh God, I should probably just hold on. I got to keep the rankings of each one. I realized because of math. Oh, and that's why I started doing comedy. So that was a bad. Okay. On your mark, get set, go.
Point 09.
Jesus, dog.
Point 14.
What the?
.08.
Honestly, my seat. What? Yeah. Okay. By .01. Okay.
Everybody watch out. Jeremy's fingers are warm now.
Yeah. Honestly, my secret to a fast finger, and this is a cold cut, Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation when you're getting electrocuted, trying to survive.
Yeah. All right.
Point 14.
Bad.
Both had .14?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, we stuck together.
Yeah.
The boxes with our
My thumbs are sore from grinding the lockpick skill on Oblivion.
Oh man.
I hate lockpicking in that game.
It's the new like TikTok trend of people just doing skooma and then doing weird stuff to Juicy J soundtrack. I was like, this is content that was made in a lab specifically for me. Like every time I have to watch it, there's something about Juicy J's voice and his consistency in making every song about drugs. I was like, man, it was great. Like I didn't know scissor was drugs when I was a kid because they just had baby bottles, and I was like, oh man, that must be like a new candy.
Hey, schoomin' in it.
Yeah, skooma.
Interesting.
Also, yeah,
You didn't say it couldn't.
Okay.
He's cheating.
All right.
cheating.
Well, this is the last round.
Let's do the last round. God damn it.
3,
You watching me while doing it?
2, 1.
Did we go on 1? Or
Yeah, wait, what do we
Yeah,
play?
yeah,
one or
you
go-
moved and you freaked. So I wanted to false start that because you moved.
So we going on 1 or?
I had
No,
point
no, you're going on
and
go.
here this
0.07.
motherfucker.
No, you said go. It's on go.
Okay.
Okay.
So don't even press it till I say go.
I'm waiting.
Annika.
Huh?
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm so bad at this.
.09 again.
.11.
Ooh.
0.07.
Can we take a moment to realize this is the only thing he's been good at so far?
Yeah! They call me Sticky Fingers.
Old jackhammer fingers over here.
Jackhammer fingers is crazy.
Okay, so that one was a powerful round because each first place got you 3 points, second place got you 2 points, and third place got you 1 point. So I got to do some math here. Yeah. I'm
Numbers are hard.
We can vamp.
Well, that, like I said, it genuinely is why I became a comedian. Like I wanted to be a game developer. I wanted to be a programmer, and then I saw the math prerequisites and literally immediately said no.
Oh shit!
Because I was just, you don't need to know. Well, I'm a video game writer, so I cheated. I was undiagnosed with ADHD like for so long, and that it turns out sometimes it's that. Sometimes you're not a dumb idiot. Sometimes you just need medication.
So fucking real.
Don't forget, take your meds, everybody.
Yeah, shout out to all you neurodivergent
shout out to
people.
everyone who has ADHD who just remembered to take your meds.
I forgot mine today. I am struggling.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Shout out to my fellow autistics. I don't know what to do with my face right now, and we never do.
You good?
Don't tell nobody this. This is going to be real vulnerable, but I slept with someone who's autistic, and they're like, what's your last name? Because I keep a list. And I was like, that sounds tight. So I started making a list, and I'm like, that's weird, huh?
Yeah,
No, I don't think it is weird.
What
think
other
it's cool.
information goes on
Maybe
this
I
list?
shouldn't ask you. I was like,
It's cool and good and normal.
Hey, Iffy, what's my last name?
maybe if you respond to the text. Okay, wow, this is I actually like that we did this because this is wild because Jeremy, you got 7 points that round. Yeah! Jonathan, you got 5 points.
I'll take it. Damn.
I think
Scotty, you got 2 points.
Fuck. I'll take it.
And Annika, you got 3.
Hey, you did
I'm
so
actually
good. You
surprised
did
by
so
that.
good.
I thought I
I'm
got
so proud of you.
Hero Force.
All thanks to the
Wow.
Hero Forge die.
Interesting. So that brings our current scores to Scotty with 5. Yeah, make some noise.
Thanks.
Jeremy now bumping up with 8 points.
Woo!
And a tie for first place between Annika and Jonathan with 11 points for each person.
I will kill you if you win.
There's still a chance.
There's still a chance here.
I will kick you to death if you win. Sorry, I didn't realize my mic was on.
Yeah, your mic's
So-
on, by the way.
So this is going to be great. We have a perfect amount of time for this, and that will be debatable when you hear what I'm going to ask you to do. For our final challenge here, making this Sextathalon, because
So on brand for
yeah,
you.
I know. I was like,
Again,
damn,
the
it might have to
tattoo
stay 6.
So even if I lose, I win.
God, yeah, no, we might have made something together right here in this room, y'all. But this is very funny because for this last round, I need you to open up your notes app or whatever your note-taking app is because I want y'all to make a competitive haiku.
A competitive what?
Haiku.
Oh shit. What is it? 353? Yeah.
Can't it also be 575 though?
Yeah, okay, thank you, because I was
Wait,
going
what
on
was it
575.
again?
That's what
Okay,
I. That's what I-
757.
What did you
Five-
say? Catch up.
Okay, don't-
824.
Okay, don't start writing until I say go, but we'll give you,
Is there a theme?
the theme is video games. I want a haiku about what it means to be a gamer. Oh, I like the snaps.
The snaps?
All right.
Okay.
You're ready. Haiku, and I'm going to give you
I'm going to butcher.
3 minutes to do it.
God. Can we read them in the style of slam poetry?
Yes. I think I demand it.
Well, it's not
But
fun when you demand it.
y'all write, and then I will talk to everyone while you write. Okay, so what? What movie? What movie? I can't talk about it yet. I can't. Me who loves to say everything about everything all the time. Me who overshares. You would have heard the movie. Yeah. We're breaking NDA as a treat. There's so many that I would love to break as a treat, but it starts shooting next week. But yes, it's going to be fun. I'm playing a bodyguard and spiritual life coach. So yeah, just a nice beefy guy who is also kind of zen. Just doing what I do, but I'm super excited. We got fun stuff on the way. In the means, we're getting ready to, also this week, we're also writing the next season of Actually. We're going to be shooting that very soon. I'll do some spills. We're going to bring back the horror episode, and we're going to bring Dead Meat James into the fray. Yeah. Gosh, I'm trying to remember who else we're bringing. There's a lot of moving parts. There's some people I'm super excited to bring in. We're going to, of course, bring our Smosh friends back. So we got some of that going on. I'm trying to think of some more fun. Look, that... You're not even ready, and I'm not even going to tease that yet. You're not even ready. It's going down in a big way.
I can't count. This is hard.
This. Y'all got about a minute left. So. What is it like working with Brendan and Sam? I'm just going to repeat that up. It's great. We've been homies for a minute. I remember I was thinking about because I was with Eric at Neotropolis, and we were talking about when we did Bloodkeep for the first time. And at that point, I've done stuff with Critical Role because I started on Geek and Sundry, and I popped in and did. Thank you.
One haiku.
But I popped in. With that, you kind of show up. It's a live stream. We did the Critical Rejects, Ulfgar Fireforge, and stuff like that. And I sat in with Brendan for the first time, and he turns on the music, and he kind of gives the same spiel that he starts the series off with. I was like, damn, this guy's crazy. He loves himself some D&D, and we just made some magic in that dome, and we've been friends ever since. The thing we bonded over is we were doing keto at the same time. So
This is my linguistics degree at work. This is the
I know you hate keto, and
Keto
so
is
does
trash.
it.
Yeah. Syllables are meaningless.
Medical exemptions apply, but you're not special. So fuck keto.
But yes, it is. So my cholesterol levels agree. But someone yelled out, "What? If he what?" Okay,
Okay.
Damn.
I'm ready.
Okay, who could be sure? Okay. 20 seconds, and then we're pins down.
I wrote two. Can I read them both and let them choose? Because they're both pretty not good.
Sure. You go ahead. You got to do it quick.
Okay. Can I start
Okay.
it?
Oh, you'll do it. No,
okay.
I'll have you do it with the reveal, and you can get Ooh, if we don't have the time, or I would, but that sounds tight.
See, they're just nah.
Sex.
How many times have you done that in your life?
I didn't realize that me stuttering Sextathalon
Sex.
was just going to be me saying.
Somebody's going to sample that audio now.
Well, because
Sex.
in my head it was me just
Sounds
trying to say the word Sextathalon. I wasn't even registering that I was repeating sex over and over again.
Sex.
All right, pencils down. We're going to start with Scotty.
Yes.
So read your haiku.
Okay. It's Fallout, so.
Hell yeah.
Steel against the rust. Vault-born rising through ash and flame. And war never changes.
That is a banger. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're
Okay.
fucking later.
Jeremy? Go ahead.
Oh my God.
You held that up to me like it was spaghetti art.
I forgot the topic for a second, and I was very.
I desperately want you all to prepare yourself.
Oh no.
I'm very smooth brain here.
He's crying.
Video game fun. Video game make me happy. Brain hurts now, not fun.
It's always the simple ones.
You like, you're kind of like front porching yourself there. Which front porching is like a word we use in TV writing when you're like, oh, this is bad, this is not that good. And it's like, don't front porch yourself, just present it and we'll tell you if it's bad. But that felt like a hidden verse on Code Monkey. So yeah, show that to Jonathan Colton later and you might get a handshake. Annika.
I have two, and I know we have 30 seconds, so I'll go fast. First one is my experience gaming. Sweaty all the time. My controller is so wet. God, I am damp. God, I am damp. Fuck. And my second one is horny for Bloodborne. Tentacle face, suck me off. Lots of hear me outs.
Okay.
Go.
Many lives spent in struggle. What is the outcome if not existence? Every story worth telling unapologetically.
Woo! Okay. So, by round of applause, who loved Jeremy's?
Just give it to him.
Yeah, we gotta go.
No. Who loved Scotty's? Who loved Annika's?
A lot of hear me outs.
That's a lot of them.
And who loved Jonathan's? Okay, I'm just gonna have to call that quick. I think that went to Annika, which gives them the win for today's Sextathalon.
You betrayed me.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to my panel. It was great. It's been Jeremy, Scotty K Fitness, Annika Sila, and Jonathan, a.k.a. Latinos Against Spooky Shit. Thank you so much. I'll see you all.
Thank you.